Hello, day 7, 7 minutes to energize. Grab a sturdy chair. If you're sitting in one, take a stand. Make sure it's not on wheels, of course. I'm going to start just to open up your hips for 5, maybe 8 lunges. If you face sideways, put your foot on the chair and lean into it. This goes along with what I offered the other day in terms of moving laterally, getting in this sort of side plane. This feels fabulous in your hips. Go ahead and switch feet. Breathe deeply while you do this. So I'll flip the chair so I'm on my back to you. And make sure the knee is, somewhere between your middle toe, your big toe and your little toe. Knees and middle toes, they're like kissing cousins. They like to hang out together. So you try to square your shoulders and hips toward the front. Deep breath. Then have a seat in your chair as if you normally would, but sit toward the front. Now lean back and open up your legs and then stand up really quick. So you lean back, and it's a little core action. You can do this like 8 or 10 times. If you're feeling super saucy, you can jump up out of the chair, lean back, and then jump up. So leaning back, you can do whatever you like with your arms. You raise your legs a little higher. If you're feeling extra saucy, you can open your legs as you jump up. Deep breath. About 10 should be plenty. Kind of build some energy. Turn around and face the chair. Put one foot on. And almost like a mountain climber. You're going to pump the back leg. Now you can go kind of slow. Think to bring your knees toward each other. You can hold on if you need to, or you can pump a little quicker and get some running man arms. And then switch legs. Lean into it, long spine. Lift, maybe load. Again, starting slow. You're going to build a little strength in the supporting leg. Or pump it a little faster. And really move your arms, get some vigorous action going here. More limbs involved, more blood pumping. Now fold over and make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists. Feet together and extend one leg out back. This is great hip extension. Keep your spine long and your hips, parallel, level to the floor. Now it depends on how heavy your chair is, but you can hold that and then lift the chair, lower the chair, and put your foot down. So hip extension, lift the chair, lower the chair, and put your foot down. If your chair is, a little too heavy, you might just lift it a little bit, and that's perfect. But if you can, hover it and hold it, and then lower. Feeling saucy, you can lift the chair and maybe move it forward a little bit, and then bring it in and put it down. So just play with this sort of pulling action with a very deep breath. Let's do one more. I think we're even. And I'm going for about 8 to 10 repetitions there. Then turn around, have a seat, and make certain the chair is stable or sturdy. Press your hands into the chair to really lift your bum up off of the chair and bring it slightly forward. Now you don't want to go too far forward because, it's not a good shoulder alignment. So when your hips kind of close to the front edge of the chair, work to press down. It's a little like a tricep press, but instead of doing the bending and straightening of your elbows, let's extend one leg out in front and kind of alternate. Work the stability here to keep lifting your chest, especially your collarbones. And maybe tap, so you're alternating, lifting one leg, taking it out on different angles to maintain the stability in your shoulder girdle. And again, a nice deep breath. And then you can repeat that one more time. So it's like a seated jumping jack, and stand kind of quickly. Make sure you stand all the way up and be tall. If you want to explode out of the chair, you can jump up and lift. Another great way to build strength is to lift out of the chair with one leg, right? So you can alternate, press one heel into the floor. I have a very squeaky chair. That is not my body, that is the chair. You could explode on a single leg hop. It's not quite so much of an explosion this late on a Monday night. Okay? And then turn around, put one foot on the chair, lean forward, and either a slow pump or a little quicker. And you're really loading this front leg, so again, you're getting a fair amount of strength in that leg as you pump. And then switch, other leg, lean forward and pump. Get your arms going. A little sigh. Life is good. All right, stand tall. Hinge. Hands on the chair. Shoulders over your wrists. Arms straight and strong. Make sure your spine is long. Lift one leg. If the work lifting the chair is working for you, lift that and then put it down. Other leg, reach, pick it up and put it down. Again, it depends on the height of your chair, the weight of your chair, the length of your limbs. Woo, hello balance muscles. One more time here. But if you want to add, a little bit more of a core and balance challenge, you can reach the chair out in front and then lower. Place your hands on, shift your hips just off, hold this driving down, and alternate, lifting one leg out in front, or tapping it off to the side. Really work the strength again in your upper back to keep your shoulders gliding down, your neck nice and long. And let's do about 4 more. I think another really great thing Joni offered yesterday is smoothies. All right, have a seat. This is the best. A little recovery. Rest down on your back. Place your feet or shins, calves, up on top of the chair and say, oh. So elevated legs feels so good on your hips and your back. This is also nice with your legs up the wall. But when you can just let your legs rest there and just for 30 seconds, breathe. And if you get a chance to hug someone, if you want to hold your breath, or now that we're all vaccinated, hugging is a fabulous way to build energy. It releases oxytocin and the cuddle hormone. And also drink water. Right? Drink lots of water. Start your day with lemon water. And that being the first thing you take into your body is a great way to rejuvenate. And then make your way up. And that was 7 minutes to energize. Join me tomorrow for a great 8.